Howdy folks, it's Sonelias, and welcome to this Let's Play of Stellaris. We're playing as humans, as the part of the United Nations of Earth, and we're going to load the end of our last game, which was Let's Play 47. Time is progressing, isn't it? So we're on 47 as being the episode. Now, what did we do in the last turn? I believe that we actually expanded our federation. So if we look at the federation that we're part of, at the moment we got 4 other members in there. Actually, it lists only 3 other members in there. I'm pretty sure I invited these guys up here. Haven't they joined yet? They have. Now the question then is, why are they not in... they are in the list. It's just got a scroll bar, and that scroll bar wasn't as obvious as I wanted it to be. So let's get the clock running again. I have got my first fleet ready here. So I've started building up a fleet here. Now in terms of that fleet, it's fairly basic still at the moment. Hasn't got much on there yet. I will want to build a new ship on here. I want to build my first battleship. I believe it's a healer that I've got on here. It'll take me more than a year to build. My apologies again for the cough. So it's a fairly long while that it will take me to build that one. I can also build myself another cruiser, but I was kind of hoping for another one of these battleships. Now I am running with a bit of a deficit in terms of my energy, but that seems to be swinging back and forth a little bit. So let's have a look at this colony here. Sands. Where is this? So it's actually within my space here already, so that should be perfectly fine. Now what's making me suffer here? Colonization costs. So apparently I'm still colonizing another world at this point in time. Now have I got other positions I could potentially colonize? Let's take that ship here. Can I colonize this world here? Nope, I can't. Now I did see there was a planet up here that I wanted to take. This one. And I colonize that quite nicely and place that there. And what I want to do, I want to place a new fleet there. So I want to move my secondary fleet to that system, I guess. Once I've got all the relevant bits and bobs in place. I also want to upgrade this fleet here. I've got 12 corvettes, I've got 17 destroyers, and I got 15 cruisers. Pretty decent size.
Colony established. Construction complete.
Okay, another colony's been established. Oh, that swings up and down, doesn't it, in terms of my energy?
Construction complete.
Where am I in terms of technology? I've got 8 months until my UV lasers become available. 12 months for the private colony ship option to become available, which means that not only I will be colonizing other planets, it will actually be private enterprises doing that as well. So our main battle fleet has been fully upgraded. Now I actually want to move them up towards this side of the map, I think. So I'm going to colonize that system there. So I really want to be in this area here. These guys are one of my vassals. And I want to offer them a trade deal. So what are their thoughts of me at the moment? So if I were to release them, I'm being a subject. Perfect. And then I want to invite them into the Federation. Is that a sensible thing to do? I think so. Sweet. They've decided to join. Good. I'm going to establish... no, I don't want to establish an embassy with them. I do want to offer them a trade deal. Migration access, and I do want to offer them a research deal. Long term. And I want to give them a few resources just as a motivator. Have I got other vassals? I'm not sure. Let's just review our policies at the moment. So in terms of our leadership, primary species only. There's nothing I can do about that at the moment. What else have I got? Artificial intelligence. I ideally want to outlaw. Yes, I want to outlaw artificial intelligence. First contact protocol is peaceful. Leadership enhancements. Selected lineage, capacity boosts. Really? Leadership recruitment cost.
Ships upgraded. Ships upgraded. Construction complete. System survey complete.
Alright, so more bits have finished here. Leadership, primary species only at the moment. Voting rights is a free vote. That basically means that all the populations can vote, not only the primary species. Resettlement. So resettlement. This policy controls whether or not we are allowed to forcibly relocate people. Okay, well, I don't want to do that forcibly. Migration is free migration. Native enlightenment is allowed, and of course in terms of the native interference, we would like to do that unrestricted, but we cannot because we're xenophiles. Does not have, okay. Orbital bombardment is limited. Purge is prohibited. Slavery is prohibited. War economy is static. So we're not affected by anything in the war at all. Now there are some extra options down here that I could go with. So droning optimization, apologies, will give me a boost in terms of mining if I'm not mistaken. Social welfare program, no, I don't want any of those. Encourage free thought, which gives my ethical diversions. I guess I'll stick with what I've got for the moment being. So if we look at these two fleets, so the Void Skulkers, they are there. I want to send the second fleet there as well. So they're all traveling through Allied space, it looks like. I do want to build myself an extra colony ship. So I can build myself another colony ship here, and I'm quite happy with that choice. And on this system here, I now want to build yet another battleship. I would like to, but I'm just short of the energy I need for that. Or it's not energy, it's minerals I'm needing for that. I believe it's a healer class I'm building. Well, that's the design I've created. I'm actually not sure whether I actually will be doing any healing. At least I'll be able to have a go at doing that healing as far as possible. So that one is ready in the solar system. I'll send them up there as well. So what's in this system here? There's not much here at all. So what I'll do, I'll send them up there as well. Same goes for this one. There's no upgrades needed on any of those. How many science vessels have I got? One? I've only got one. Oh, well, one should suffice. I'm attempting to uplift one other species here. Well, I'm saying uplift, I'm attempting to basically enlighten them. Is a better choice of words. Again, apologies for the coughs. What can we do? Energy, weapon damage, focusing array. Okay. Advanced shields. Unlock feature assist research. I think the advanced shields would be a good one, but this one here is something I haven't got yet. So energy force field, also duration effect on the mind of creatures as opposed to the gas. Let's get that one, and that's gonna cost me 7 months, it looks like. So that's a very, very quick one. particularly since I get a boost in terms of the field emanations. Gale speed, sublight speed, etc., etc. So our colony ship is just about to arrive.
Complete.
Private colony ship has been completed. Manage connection between the private sector, gives facility to the right investors, allow for private initiative into colonization. Okay. What shall I do next? I can reveal alien pets. I can do additional farms. So let's do the farm upgrade. Has this had an impact upon my policy? I don't see an additional policy here in terms of colonization at all. So I guess not. So in terms of my population within my empire, I have got a pretty decent split in there. 71 being human, 15% Oscock, 5% Rotak, 2% Pogovun, Roadshoid 1% and Eruxoid 2%. Okay, can I modify them? We're missing the gene tailoring technology required to modify species. Okay, fine, that's fine.
System survey complete.
Now I think what I should be able to do, if I should be able to create a brand new sector here. Perfect. And let's see if I can rename that sector now as well. Manage sector. How did I do that renaming? There was a trick for that. Let's have a look. So, double click in there, which is the far north. I was trying to type in far north. Okay. Should give them enough to get started at least. Lots of focus on defensive there. What has happened? A trade deal with the Oscock has expired. And we've surveyed yet another system.
Construction complete.
So I can build some military stations here.
Research complete.
Further research has been completed in terms of my impulse thrusters. apologies. So that's basically a engine type that I basically have. Carrier operations is one of the options I can research. Mining network I can do something with as well. Engineering facility. Let's get that fighter option on there. It shouldn't be the longest in terms of time duration it's going to take to get it.
Construction complete. Research complete.
Research options are available for me. Shield capacitors is a good one. And I guess I want to get rid of the sinkholes as well. That's a little over a year that's going to take in terms of research time.
Construction complete.
Okay. That one is ready. Where do I want to send this one now? Where do I want to send it? Good question. Let's move it over there. So the colony ship is ready here for me. UNS Serenity. Sorry, what system is this? Interesting. Ah, so I guess what has happened here, it's owned by the southern sector. So what's happening now, because we basically got that option of colonizing through private enterprise, our different sectors will now start colonizing for themselves. Okay. I'm fine with that.
Colony established.
Good. These guys have finished another one. One more military station to be placed over here. That should be enough, at least on that side. Should slow down the enemy. Or the enemy, I'm saying. The guys that are on my current front. Let's accelerate time a little bit. Ooh. War has been declared between the Ziran Homogeny versus the Ultur state. So these two empires are at war with each other. Again, apologies. Alright, so I have this fleet here, which is basically a military fleet in terms of expeditionary forces, so assault units. Where am I keeping them? I'm keeping them in here still. I'll move them into that system there. Why is it not moving along at all? Okay. Let's go and have a look at the planet. They're in the Bronze Age at the moment, so my station here itself. I'm not sure why it's not moving along. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so our additional units have become available. So where is my main Federation fleet at the moment? In this system here, which is fine, which is all the way over here. So we've got these additional units ready now, and I can join them up with this fleet. Colonial centralization, galactic administration, frontier outposts are reducing my influence. Monthly gain is 2. Let's start offering these guys some trade deals. Let's see what that does. These guys here. They're collectivists, xenophiles, and they're militarists at the same time. Not a bad thing in itself. Let's offer them a trade deal as well. I think we already have something in place with them. Let's leave that for the moment. They've accepted it, which is fine.
Construction complete.
This pact here, are they a vassal of someone? They're reptilian. They're one of the founder species. Militarists. And they have got a pretty poor opinion, but that's no biggie. Okay, they don't allow for that, which is fine. Again, I'm offering the rights to have their people settle in my territory. That should be a pretty decent one to get. Yes, they've accepted. Good. Who else is relatively friendly? Now, these guys here, they are not really in favor of any of that. These guys here I cannot invite because they're already part of another federation, it looks like. Rutarian Confederacy. Ooh. Yes, these guys here are my lovely, lovely friends. We can invite them into the federation. We cannot propose this because they have declared us as a rival. Ooh. Yes. Research is being completed, so let's have a look at what we can do now. Ship upgrade costs could be reduced, but we can also start colonizing ocean worlds. Let's take that one. Looking at the clock, it looks like we've been playing for near on 25 minutes now. So I guess it's time for us to put an end to this particular session. Thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's session, and I hope to see you on the next Let's Play. So this is Let's Play 48. I thought it was 47. It's 48. Okay, perfect. Well, thanks again, and leave any comments down below if you have any comments, and otherwise I'll see you on the next session.